doing interviews with people all around the country, whether they are massively known names or even local warriors like Lindi Williford. We're trying to bring that to you.
There she is.
Lindi, we say good morning to you. We appreciate you jumping in with us today. There's a situation that's going on in the Wentzville School District in the St. Louis metropolitan area, St. Charles County specifically, that is happening all around America. And it doesn't matter if it's a red county, which St. Charles County has proven to be in previous elections. This, as I give the setup here, you're a concerned parent. We started to be told a few weeks ago that a school board president was strong-arming elected school board members into situations so that they wouldn't have problems this year, and you just go with the flow. What is going on?
Like you said, it's just like a microcosm of what's going on around the country. Give us your kids and your money. Sit down, shut up. They don't want parents pushing back. They certainly don't want parents flipping school boards so that we actually have a voice. Still elected 3 new school board members this past election. The community spoke and said, this is who we want representing us on our school board. It was an overwhelming vote, the 3-1. And as soon as they were seated, it was like, okay, the education establishment, I like to call it the education cartel, because let's be real.
Oh my God, what a
they did not want these 3 up there. And it was very clear by body language and things that they were not allowing them to put on agendas. And so during the campaign season, one of the top questions for parents and concerns was, what are we going to do about boys in the girls' bathrooms or the bathroom issue? Because if you take one little look around the country, that's such a huge issue, right? It's such a huge concern for parents. So we really wanted a bathroom policy that said boys here, girls here. And I know that they've been trying to get that on the agenda, and the school district is saying, we're not going to talk about it. No, we're not going to talk about it. It's not going to be in public. But at the same time, these districts are having these gender and sexuality alliance after school clubs. So they're talking to our kids about this stuff, but they refuse to talk to parents about this stuff. And we've had enough.
What can you do, Lindi? Lindi Williford, a parent in the Wentzville School District. Do you know specifics about what has happened to, are school board members still wanting to stay in the position? Are they thinking about quitting? Because you don't run for school board members, it's a tough enough job as it is, and it doesn't pay much, if anything.
Nothing. It doesn't pay anything.
Yeah, there you go. And then you're going to be strong-armed and saying, listen, you follow our way or there's going to be problems. Is it true? I heard that an attorney was present when one of these school board members went in for a meeting with the head school board member.
Yeah, I'll just set the stage on that. So it was really odd when you look at the chain of events that happened after our 3 were elected. The day they were sworn in, Wentzville School District hired their own attorney to sit on cabinet and sit in school board meetings. And I'll tell you why that's weird and something
what purpose? Yeah, what purpose? I don't understand why.
Now we know to intimidate and to keep people quiet and to keep them in line and to defend the district instead of defending our kids. So I used to handle insurance claims for Missouri United School Insurance Council. We represented 500 plus school districts across the state. I worked with these education law firms my entire career there. I have never, ever seen a school district hire their own staff counsel to sit on cabinet, to sit in school board meetings specifically. So it was weird to me, like this guy was hired right as soon as our 3 were seated. There's things they're being told they can't talk about, they can't do, you can't bring this up in open session. And it's like clear that the intimidation factor of we, the people, said what we wanted, right? We want to try to, our 3 are saying, this is what we were elected to do, was to advocate for the people want this policy brought into open session. And our 3 were being told no, to the point of intimidation of one of our school board members did walk out last school board.
That is so sad. The person that walked out, are they going to come back or are they just done?
We have had discussions with this person and talked them back into please stay in the fight, please stay in the fight. And they have agreed to do so. I can share that now because that person has shared that publicly. So they're going to stay, thankfully. But
and we're not saying names at this point in time. Is there any positivity to do that? Yes, no. I'm not trying to out anybody. I'm just curious.
Yeah, no, David Lewis. And he's a great guy. He was elected by the people to represent the people. And they're strong-arming him on the things he wants to bring into open session to discuss with parents and taxpayers. And it's ridiculous.
And it's funny, like Vic had said earlier, this school district, you still go to the Walmart, and there's a couple Walmarts in this district, and you still see old fashioned values and pickup trucks and American flags. And you know what the municipalities are that are in the Wentzville school district. And they are not getting, their needs are not getting met. And now they're getting bullied. So you get them elected. And I'm in this school district as well, and had the signs in my yard, and everybody they wanted these three there. And people, I'm glad that you're on, because people have no idea the bullying that David Lewis and the other two have gotten. And the word has got to get out, because we, the people, have got to start calling the school district, has got to find out who that attorney is, have got to find this out, because enough is enough.